Bro, quicksand would be scary as fuck.
Bro, how do you get out of it again? Don't you have to like shake your ass?
No, that's the opposite. You have to just wait for someone or something.
No, I thought if you move like slow, you can
Bro,
get
if you
out.
shake your...
Like, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think
Like
If you
you do
shake
slow.
that.
it, you go
and go,
deep.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You go deeper.
No. That's
You move a
the
lot.
opposite.
I think you're right. You have to move like super slow.
Yeah. If you struggle,
But
then
it's
you
hard to
sink.
because it's... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I probably would just wait though.
But the longer you wait, the
Yeah,
more you sink.
No, it was not. You're not gonna sink if you stand still. I think.
No,
It'll
you
be
sink.
super slow. Oh.
No, you sink slowly.
Yeah.
Bro, like that's what I'm wondering. Like, is that what happens? Like what's like a liquid that's like that dense? That's like that.
Aerated water.
What?
That's not dense. There's water with no air in it, so you
Like, how
don't
would
float.
like swimming in oil feel?
Probably like you're swimming in oil, like thick.
Bro, or what about something with no density? Like what's that thing, bro? You know what I'm talking about, bro? There's that water or some shit, that liquid that has it's just like nothing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like not as dense as water. Like it probably has density, but not like you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Shit, bro. I don't know. Because I feel like swimming in something that's not dense at all, you can't swim. But if you're in something that's super dense, you can't get out. Or, you know what I'm saying?
You're speaking.
Like, if it's dense, could you sit on it? Or no, you can't sit on it. Wouldn't you, like, just go to the bottom and you can't swim? I don't know. What I'm talking about.
That's probably how I'd be like swimming in oil.
You think so? You just go to the bottom and you can't get up?
Yeah, I mean, you could probably like tread oil or like, like tread water, but I don't think you would swim in it. You just go down.
Yeah.
That'd be scary, bro.
Yeah, it's like all black, bro.
What if instead of
burns and
ninja,
Opening your
my name
eyes,
was
bro. That'd be terrible, bro.
So I'm saying it burns.
Yeah.
That would suck. I just stand up and go in a circle. Might have to run downstairs.
That is crazy, though. Ghosts and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be thinking, but like, I don't know.
You haven't seen one, like you never encountered one.
I
feel like
I feel like I have, but like I feel like now that I'm older, I just don't believe it. It's like oh, if I saw that, or if like a door opened by itself or something like that, it's like it's got to be something. It's not a ghost. Like I just think it's like it's got to be something like air, a gust of wind. It's not a ghost. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen some shit that is unexplainable though. Like not myself, but like watching shit. That was obviously not
shit like that too.
Yeah.
Like there's people who take videos going to these haunted homes or some shit like that, and encountering shit like that.
Supposedly, where I live currently is like one of the most haunted places in Ohio.
I was gonna
Have
say,
you ever
there's
went
a
to a
hotel.
haunted place or not?
There's a hotel here in Arizona. It's like super duper haunted.
Aren't you going
we
to
just stayed
Tombstone?
a night at a super duper haunted place.
Are you going to Tombstone?
IRL streams. Do one of those Ghostbusters. We should
I'll do it
become
with
a
Gavin or
Ghostbuster
something.
for.
I think we should all.
Jacob, Tombstone's haunted too, bro. You can go there, talk to the fucking.
Yeah, but that's not like.
What's supposedly haunted?
Like it's like I feel like it's haunted to just because people died.
Well, how would you like have a like you know how like Gavin said like be going to like a tombstone or some shit and trying to have a connection with a spirit. So how would you do that though?
No, Tombstone's a town.
Yeah, Tombstone.
Oh shit,
it's a town. But bro, I done the Ouija board before, but like, bro, I think people were just moving.
This is fake.
Because I've only done it with people.
Well, but you have to move it. So like, what is the point?
Bro,
like
they were swearing that they weren't moving it, but bro, I mean,
bro, I don't believe in ghosts. I won't believe until I see one. But I don't think I'll ever fuck with something that could possibly like open up a gateway. I'm saying like a Ouija board or as much as I joke about it, I'm not gonna draw a pentagram on the ground to give me 50,000 subs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe I will to put Perk's name in it, but I don't know.
Right. What I've heard, like from my uncles and my mom playing that shit. Well, not my mom playing that, like my aunt and shit. If you don't play it right, or you're not doing these instructions or not saying goodbye or something, just leaving just to leave, the spirit
I heard
you guys were talking to just stays with you, attached with you, and it does all this stuff to you. You know, it can hurt your family. It can do anything. You know, like it could probably, like Gavin said, he's seeing shit. You
But
know, but I'm not saying it happened to him. But like things, you seen things like that. You like when you don't play it right and shit, you just leave. Things like that, like you seeing shit or things moving out of the ordinary, like things moving and shit.
I think that's like paranoia, bro. Low key. Like, bro, if
That's what I've
because it's
heard.
like people say, I didn't say bye on that Ouija board. Oh my God,
Yeah,
now something bad is happening in my life.
of
Or
course, yeah.
I'm saying,
If I do that, would I be
I
cracked
mean,
at
that's what I've
Tarkov?
heard. I
Yeah,
can't really
sacrifice
say that
perk though.
for my,
I don't know. I
for
feel
the
like now that
view.
I'm saying this, bro, something's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
No,
No,
I've
look,
seen
I
people
mean,
real
like,
shit. If I went to a haunted place, fuck it. If there's a ghost in my room right now, come rip the headset off my head and prove you're real. That motherfucker's not gonna do it. They're a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
I was gonna say another thing
yeah,
is like, even if like that little piece of me that's like maybe a ghost is real,
maybe,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
There's
I
always a
don't think that I don't
possibility
think
of
they can do
maybe,
anything. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Though. Like it's like if there is a ghost, it's like there's just somebody watching me that's invisible. But like that's kind of crazy to think there's invisible people. I mean,
But
if
they
you
be
say it
seeing
like
me
that, bro,
jerk off and shit.
invisible
That's kind of
people.
nasty.
You're telling me there's invisible people that knock over shit and mess with your doors and shit?
Well, look, the motherfuckers right
Those
here.
are just bad.
The ghost gooners. The ghost gooners is what they say. Okay, there's different types, right? There's like ghosts that are like you said, invisible people, and then there's like there's poltergeists. Which are like they just want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the motherfuckers who knock shit over and slam your door and all that shit. And then they have like levels. You know what I'm saying? Like phasmophobia. Like that's like real motherfuckers believe in that shit.
Yeah, of course.
And they
But
say
saying
like
that out
as the
loud, that
levels
doesn't
go
sound
up.
ridiculous.
No, it's retarded. But bro, there's some motherfuckers who just like think this shit's real, and they be like, as the levels go up, and like the closer you get to being like evil, the like stronger the shit gets. You know what I'm saying? So like in these ghost hunter people's minds, if you know if you're in a haunted house and a ghost slam the door hella hard, it's a powerful ghost because it can slam the door hella hard. You get me? I was tapped into shit when I was a joint. I was watching Discovery Channel all
But
day.
like, really, you're telling me there's fucking tears to
I'm not
ghosts
telling you
that are
shit.
like
That's what
doing shit?
motherfuckers
No,
say.
you know what I'll tell you what I believe. You guys can disagree with me. Like you guys are saying your side of the shit. You know. What I believe, I think there's it like Jacob said. There's if he they like he said like if there's actually categories to these type of stuff. There I can tell you, believe it or not, but I mean you guys can. I'm not gonna make you guys believe. There is certain categories like how Gavin explained it, where he said, and it can be just someone just invisible, just fucking looking at you, just beating your meat or shit, and it'd be another kind just messing with you, knocking shit off, breaking shit,
But
try to scare you, and then there's some other ones who are there's three types. The last one is doing harm to you, leaving these scratches behind your back, dragging you off the bed at night while you're sleeping and shit like that, leaving marks on you, trying to hurt you and your family.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, and I believe that.
Yeah.
I seen like the movies and maybe based on a true story. That's what I heard. So, I mean, it is pretty crazy, but like, so how do you become a ghost though?
Well, I mean, if ghosts are real, then you just die and be a ghost.
Yeah.
If ghosts are real, if ghosts are real, that means humans have spirits, and that's what happens. And motherfuckers just be everywhere on Earth. And there's like how many people died in Earth? Like fucking billions.
Bro, I mean, you know how like I was saying, like science-wise, right?
Yeah.
When you die, you just die, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How if I'm believing that, how am I gonna believe that you just like become something invisible and just like start roaming the earth?
It's not scientific at all. There's no
because I think I'm my brain, not like my spirit. Which maybe that's bad, but I think I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like
you think like a sensible person, but like
I just think I'm just my brain. I'm not.
What's
like
weird is people say, I mean, bro, you be watching the ghost hunter shows. I was tapped in. That's why I know all this shit. Like, if you watch these ghost hunting shows, like they have shit that's scientific, like electromagnetic field readers. You know the little thing used in Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Ghosts are supposedly able to manipulate that, which would mean that ghosts have some sort of scientific correlation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, what if there's just another ghost world, bro, and they're all just living like with us, like in my room?
No, No,
They got like their own setup and shit.
Oh
they
shit.
stay. What I've heard, when people die, they stay. What I've heard, I don't. You can't. You don't have to believe me. When people die, they either there's two options. They either stay here on Earth, or either go to heaven or hell.
But they say that because the people who stay on Earth have unfinished
Yeah.
business or whatever. So it's like if you got killed,
yeah.
you stay on Earth because you're pissed off you got killed.
Yeah. Or like
But that's how
the
you
legend,
become a ghost.
Yeah.
But like like the legend La Llorona, where she killed her two
She killed her kids.
She was
I did a thing on that. I made a movie on that. Remember, Gavin? I showed you that.
Oh,
right?
you did, huh? You were the
I made
sound
a movie
guy.
on that. Perked. I was out in the desert, and I had a microphone. I was holding it with like headphones, like it was all professional stuff. And it was like camera and stuff. And yeah, they were doing a thing on that, bro. That exact thing.
Yeah. And that's how she was cursed. So she didn't go to hell or heaven. She was cursed on Earth because what she did. She stayed on here, and she roams around Mexico City and around the streets. And there's videos where they catch her, which they catch her, her walking and crying, weeping on the road.
Videos have been edited since they were made, bro. Like, or like just like I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I know
fake.
I know.
Shit, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
So it's like I would have to see that actually in person.
Yeah.
But I would just still think it's a person though, like not like a spirit or something.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of makes me think of like the Japanese shit. They have like a bunch of what are they called, bro?
Urban legends.
Urban legends, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. It's like if you do this, you're gonna get cursed and shit. I just think it's like a way of kind of like teaching you, like it's like a metaphor. Like I don't think it's just, it's not like it's just so you geek out about it. You know what I'm saying?
To pass it down so it can be known more down the generations and shit. Don't be forgotten.
But honestly, bro, it'd be pretty cool to be a ghost, bro.
I mean,
I don't know, bro. I think it'd probably get boring after a certain part.
Well, I don't know, bro. I don't think I would want to like.
Just well, if only you guys understood Spanish, bro, like understood my language, I would tell my mom to explain you guys, like, because I don't know how to explain.
I get what you're saying.
Cause my mom, like my grandma, and my mom are like not deeply in that shit, but they kind of know sort of things. Cause my grandma was a nun, and my mom was about to be a nun, but she didn't want to, so she, got away from that. So if only you guys could understand my language, like I would tell mom to come in this room and explain it how it is. But I gotta,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there is a part of me that like, I don't know. Like
there is
obviously.
Yeah.
Cause like
cause there is shit out there, but there is shit out there. Like we cannot.
That also goes back to like, bro.
We can't say there isn't shit out there, cause shit is out there, bro. We can't say there isn't or isn't.
Yeah. But I feel like if you think like aliens are real, bro, then you kind of can think spirits are real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like you don't know how intelligent other life forms are. So maybe we do die. And,
of course. Yeah.
Go into like a new life form, bro.
Yeah.
That's way smarter than anything that we have right now, and we can think of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't believe in aliens, but
you don't believe in aliens?
You don't believe in aliens, but you believe in like God and stuff.
Spirit. Yeah, of course, yeah, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if that's crazy to say, but I'm saying, like,
that's not offended to me. That's not offended. I believe in Jesus and them, Lucifer, Michael, Gabriel. I believe in all them. But, like, I mean, it's just me, what I believe, Well, you guys believe, you guys want to believe, I believe what I believe.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, though, like, so what about how space is infinite? That doesn't make you think?
I mean, what do you mean, like space infinite? Like just.
That's what they say.
Space that's what we infinite. Know.
It never
ends. Space continues to grow and it doesn't stop. So there's really no end of space.
I mean, I don't know about all that kind of stuff, but I mean.
You never heard that?
Really,
well, Perk, look, think about this, Perk. Think about this. It takes.
What did you think space ended?
I never thought of it.
No, listen, Perk. You gotta think about it, right? Space is huge, and not like huge in like a. Space is so big, like you can't comprehend it, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And there's hella planets, there's hella galaxies, there's hella shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my opinion,
bro,
there's no way in hell there isn't some other intelligent life
that's what
form
I'm
out there.
saying. That would be
Yeah.
insane.
You get what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Yeah.
you could say anything's an alien. Like we could go to fucking
Yeah.
Jupiter, or no, not Jupiter, whatever the fucking ice planet is, drill into the
Yeah.
water, which their oceans are like ice, and it was like 7 miles. Drill in the water and find like a microbe thing, and that'd be an alien. But I'm talking about intelligent aliens,
Yeah.
like smart people who come down and talk.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
us.
Like people, like us humans, you know what I'm
Smarter
saying?
than us.
Something
and shit like
intelligent
that,
as
yeah.
us, or like.
Well, I mean, bro, look at the shit the Navy released forever ago of those. You see those videos of the fighters and they caught UFOs on their shit.
I did see that.
Bro, I'll show you. I'll show you.
We were learning about UFOs and Area 51 in class, and they were talking about that shit. And I heard what you said. It was kind of. I don't know. USA.
Oh my
CNN
god,
is
they're all
fucking
gonna
cool
be
shit,
they're all
bro.
gonna be news videos. I just want to see the videos.
I don't really like.
Oh, I did see this actually.
I'm a scared.
These were released
think
by the
everybody has
Navy.
seen it.
Announced that I could lock in a low price for 3 years. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fuck you, Pete Davidson.
Can you hear me now?
So this is
That
shitty
guy's a
footage.
dick, bro. What the fuck?
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
This is a fighter jet. I can't see speed anywhere. But I mean, it's a fucking fighter jet, and this is its camera. Think about how
You can
fast.
read that shit?
No, I can't. I don't see speed. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know what the fuck. This is like a camera.
Oh.
So I guess it wouldn't really show speed. But I mean, look at this shit.
Yeah. Kind of does look like a UFO. But, I mean, shit.
I just think that's crazy because that shit was confirmed by
I
the
always be
Navy.
wondering, what would we do if we found another planet? Like I don't.
Try to take it
Bro,
over.
what if we were like the first?
Yeah.
Do you think that's what
yeah,
we do?
Yeah.
Try to move over there, yeah.
I mean, that's what humans have done forever. We find a new place and we say, this is our place now. That's what we do.
If we take, bro. All we do is take, bro.
I mean, bro, like, think about
Think
this,
aliens
right?
would do us like that?
It would
Well,
take years. If
wait,
we
let me pull up
found
another thing.
planet where
See what you're saying.
we can live on it, it would take years for people to, just transfer over there and just
Bro,
build
what if there's
an
like
economy.
space wars going on we don't even know about?
We wouldn't even know.
That'd be fire.
We just like secretly, bro, the governments and shit, they're like talking with aliens, bro.
We
got,
know
like,
so much to
technology
do.
we don't even
Only the government knows about all that shit, bro. Let's be honest. We can't really know and confirm shit if it's not released to us. Only the government knows those type of shit, bro. UFOs, like without
Yeah.
space and shit. So we really.
Well, you don't think if Area 51 exists, like that is like a place? Isn't that a place dedicated to like?
No.
Shit like that.
Look. I'm just pulling this up for something I'm about to say in a second. Area 51 is for testing planes.
Bombing. Yeah, bombing and shit, yeah.
No, it's for testing
okay.
planes. So look, this was gonna show. This one to show. This is all the UFO sightings, right?
Holy shit.
The green ones are recent ones. The red ones are all of them ever, right? So look at this. Look, this is America. Look at how many are in America. This is Hawaii. This is part of America. And come over here. There's none in fucking India because it's fucking India. There's some in fucking Israel, but they're probably missiles. And look, there's a bunch in the UK. Okay, so think about this.
Why is it only just in America, bro?
Because look, if aliens are watching us, they're not gonna fly through the sky, bro. The motherfuckers who see UFOs, that's just military planes. Okay, you know the bomber they just dropped, the B-21.
Yeah.
I seen that shit when they were testing it. That looked like a fucking UFO.
Yep. UFO, yeah. Because the way they built it, it looks like a UFO.
There's a bunch of shit that the military builds that looks fucking crazy, and that's what these people see.
Crazy,
That's why there's so many in America. There's so many in the UK. Those are developed nations that have this shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's none fucking like India. There's some in Europe, obviously. I'm gonna be honest. Anyone in Israel and Palestine is definitely missiles. Like I don't know what else is fucking flying over there besides the missiles that shoot at each other. I think the shit people see is definitely just fucking planes.
You ever heard it with that one plane came back with no passenger, no pilot, no nothing,
I think so.
and landed? Yeah. I never. It was a plane that would disappear years and came back. I don't know what year it came back, landed with no passengers, no pilots, nothing. Landed, nothing. There was nothing.
Huh.
I've heard. I saw a story about that shit. I'm like, damn, bro,
Bro, that's
nothing.
not real, bro.
And it landed on a airline thing, airport, some shit like that.
I heard one about a plane that went missing like hella years ago and then landed, landed 10 years later and then talked to the air traffic control and then took off. But I mean, I don't believe that.
They didn't like check the plane or anything.
No,
They
but
just
like they were like,
landed.
"Oh my god, this the plane that's been missing," and then the plane, like pilot, then like was like talking to him, and then they were like, "Fuck this shit, we're out of here," and they disappeared.
What the fuck? That shit. I would never get on a plane, bro. Ever, never.
Have you never been on a plane before?
I would never either.
My
Really?
mom would
Never.
never either. They're too. My mom's just too scared.
Really?
I don't get it.
They do be
I
kind of.
don't
I mean, well,
My
yeah,
wife-
Jacob, you've been on hella plane.
I was on a 16
Been
or
across
18
the
hour.
ocean.
You have a 1 in 11th million chance
What?
of getting in a plane crash.
Yeah. Sometimes you think though, you know what I'm saying? Bro, one time I was flying back from North Dakota and we're landing in Vegas. And bro, the plane was fucking. I look at that was gonna crash. I thought it was over.
The way it shakes and shit.
Yeah.
Only my sister.
I'm not gonna lie, the turbulence wasn't that bad going to Japan. Like it was like bad, but it was just like shaking. Like it wasn't like we were like.
No, this wasn't turbulence. This was like we were going for landing, so you know we were circling and getting lower. And the
Yeah.
pilots was just retarded. Like, and wind was hitting us, so we were like, I don't know what it's called, but like the plane's like this, and it moves like that. It's like drifting
Oh, it's
in the
moved.
air.
Yeah.
It was doing that.
Oh, I see.
It was low key doing that.
Wait, what happened to that jet? Crash on the recent jet crash. What was it? The fucking. Hold on. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta piss though. What is? What was it? Yeah. Oh shit! What dived in the fucking ocean? F-35 fighter.
Oh, the one in Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska. There's been multiple.
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be a shit ton of money. That's millions of dollars with the fucking shit, bro. Bro. I think that pilot got fired or some shit, bro. Went
No,
to
they
jail
were
or some shit.
testing it and it fucking just fucked itself. I need to go get out of there.
Oh, so it was a new jet or some shit?
It's newer. Well, I mean, every jet's like fucking old as hell. We just don't know about them until we know about them. But it has VTOL. That's what he was testing. He was testing VTOL.
Oh shit. What's that? They retired the ACOG, not the fucking what's it called?
Warthog?
The A10.
A10? No, they
Yeah, the
haven't yet.
Warthog,
They want to,
yeah, bro.
but nothing
It's so
can do what
useful,
it
though.
does. So
Yeah.
they probably will never retire it.
What is it like? How old is it? You know?
Very. I want to say it was made in the 70s or 60s. Um, 1977 is when it was introduced, so it was probably built in the 60s.
It's
They always
52
have
years old,
this
bro.
shit. They always have this shit way before they talk about it.
Yeah, it flew in 1972 and
Yeah, see, yeah.
72, and it's 52 years old.
Damn. I mean, look at the B-52. That plane's almost 100 years old. They'll never replace that. They'll just keep upgrading it.
No way. No way.
It's like it's
Bro,
70.
Frank Ocean is actually gonna drop.
It's
Maybe.
over 72 years old, bro. Damn, bro, that shit old as fuck, bro.
Yeah, we've had it forever. But it's so good at what it does, we'll just
Dope.
never replace it.
What is it? Hold on.
It's a bomber. I think it's a long range bomber. It holds a hell of bombs.
Oh shit! They're gonna expect to keep them in service until 2050.
Yeah, see,
2050. Yeah.
there's really nothing that we built that's better. Well, I mean, there's stuff we built that's better, but nothing that suits the role of the B-52.
First flew in 1954, bro. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, bro, planes aren't that old. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the first people fly? 1917, probably. Now they had planes.
Oh yeah.
Amelia Earhart.
No, bro. That was the first woman who made it around the Earth.
Oh, bro. I thought she was the first person to fly a plane for some reason.
No, that was what's his name? That was Orville Wright or whatever the fuck his name is. 1903 is when they started flying planes. Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright, the Wright brothers, bro.
Oh, that makes sense.
I got a bit.
Wait, but they flew the first plane in North Carolina. So why is this place significant? Oh, okay. See, everyone dick rides it because bro,
the Air Force and fly planes, bro.
Because to join the Air Force and fly planes, you have to go to college, then you have to join the Air Force. So you have to go into college for 4 years, then go get a pilot slot, which there's only one pilot slot a year. You have to get your governor to sign it. And then you got to go to the Air Force Academy for God knows how long, and you got to study being a pilot for God knows how long.
Bro, you should do that.
I don't want to fly planes. I don't like pilots.
Bro. How hard is it to become an astronaut, bro?
Most astronauts are ex-pilots.
For real? That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I think every astronaut was an ex-Navy pilot.
Damn. Isn't there that Asian guy that was the astronaut?
He was a Navy SEAL, a doctor, an astronaut. I think. I don't know how he did all that.
Yeah, David Goggins didn't do that, bro.
David Goggins was just a Navy SEAL. Bro, I could not do Navy SEAL training. You think you could do that?
Bro, I actually was looking into it for 2 weeks, and I was not to actually join, but I was
But
this
just
shit's
yeah,
crazy, bro.
Bro, look at bro.
But I do wonder because it's it's a matter of fact of not giving up though. But I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean anyone could do it, but bro, you've been in the fucking West Coast, bro. That water's so cold, it's over. I couldn't be in that shit.
The only reason why I did. Well, because, bro, if you did it, that'd be something crazy to tell someone. And, the fact that you even experienced that. And you can quit at any time, technically. And the chance of you dying is extremely low.
Well, yeah, it's not like you die, but it's just be I don't think I could do that shit.
But, yeah, failing.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd kill. Never mind.
What are you going to say? I heard Perk.
What? Perk, do you think you can do SEAL training?
I feel like I could. I mean, I mean, I can handle cold water, but I don't know. I'll probably quit halfway.
Have you seen Hell Week or all that shit?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I feel like I would do it, but quit at the end of it.
Your Wi-Fi is so bad, Perk. It drives me up a fucking wall.
Bro, I'm quitting the third day, bro. I don't even know if I'll make it to the third day, bro. If I'm being honest.
Nah, I think I'll. I mean,
I'd rather do something else than that. I'd rather do some other hard training than do that.
But at one point, I was thinking about going.
Bro, is he lagging for you? Is it just me?
Yeah, he is lagging.
Nah,
your internet fucking sucks, Perk. Yes.
Yes.
How the fuck am I lagging? It says my Wi-Fi is good.
It's not.
It is. Oh, let me refresh my shit. All right, we should be back in business.
How many G's do you think you guys could take in a plane?
What's the most G's there is? Like, what's the?
Well, the most a plane can take without ripping a well, as far as I know, the most a human can take is 9. 9's like the max they train pilots up to.
I would say, and it's pretty harsh too, right? The G's.
Well, I'm pretty sure a G is your whatever number times your body weight pressing down on you. Does that make sense?
Alright, so I'll probably
I'm gonna
say
look it up real quick just to make sure.
I'll probably say so it's 9 max. So I'll probably say 3, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
3?
Yeah, 3. Cause it's just though I saw a guy doing a simulator when he was doing the air crash. His skin just peels away, bro. Like it's just back.
Oh
just
yeah,
get, like,
because you're
bad.
getting pressed down. Yeah.
Yeah. And you gotta breathe. Yeah, it's all about breathing. Your technique of breathing.
Yes, you don't black out.
Yeah, so you won't black out and shit.
What do you think, Jacob?
But I mean, unless you do a lot of training, I'll probably 3 max.
3. You can take 3 on like a roller
Could
coaster.
I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the tiers, bro.
9 is a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Bro, and it's your body weight. You said 3 was like a roller coaster. What?
I'm trying to figure
Wait,
it
what?
out. Let me look. Well, I think you can like
Ain't-
you can pull 3.
Yeah.
easily. Like you don't have to be in a plane. I'm pretty sure. Like they could be like.
Because it
in
shouldn't be that
NASCAR.
hard, and it would be.
Wait, how? Divide the acceleration experienced by an object by the acceleration due to gravity. Yeah, this is too smart.
So 3G in the plane is nothing. Then you won't feel nothing.
No, I don't even know. I don't know
Right?
math, dude. I can't look at this. Hurt my brain.
What the fuck? But then if it's 3Gs is a roller coaster or a NASCAR, then it will be.
It's not. I'm retarded.
I could probably.
I have no clue what 3Gs is. Like those videos you're telling about where like the motherfucking skin peels away, that's like 9Gs. That's what they train pilots.
That's 9. Yeah. But I feel like with good training and shit like that, you could probably hit 9.
Yeah.
8.
Well, like 9
probably
is
a little bit more.
Like I think 9 you have to be going like damn near the speed of sound, and just turn.
Kind of the speed of sound, yeah, and turn like hella.
Yeah, and that almost like rips your plane apart.
Cause there's 2 ways to go like going up or going down, isn't it? Flipping the plane upside down, going down, and then going up.
Well, like like positive G's are if you go up, and that's gravity pressing down on you, and then negative G's are like. Like,
isn't it flipping the plane going like
this?
Yeah,
it's like if you flipped upside down and went up. Does that make sense?
What the fuck?
Yeah, those are negative G's.
What?
So in positive G's, the blood goes out of your head. That's why they breathe and they try to black out.
Oh,
and in positive
okay.
In negative G's, the blood comes to your head. Like all your blood goes from your legs up. You get what I'm saying?
Man, that's insane to think about.
So what if you're playing the jet is going like this, right? It's going I don't know how fast. I don't know how fast a jet goes. It's going fast, and then you turn the jet upside down and you pull down. So you're going down straight down.
Like this?
To land.
Like this is the bottom. Wait, I have something here.
Bro. So this is
what's that one movie with Tom
right
Cruise,
here,
bro?
This is land right here. This is land right here, and the plane's going. You flip the plane upside down and pull down. So you're going down on land, going straight down.
So wait, explain.
You're using evolution. So you're moving, and then you flip the plane upside
like
down. Flip the plane.
He goes like that.
Yeah, going down. Yeah, going down.
Just straight down like this.
Yeah, and you pull up.
You pull up. That's positive G's. That's where your blood goes out of your head.
Oh, okay.
You're pulling up, and gravity's coming down on you.
Coming down, yeah. Shit, damn, bro.
Yeah, that's like. I don't know.
You have to have good training for that shit.
Yeah, I could not be a fighter pilot ever. Even in video games, I can't look at 7 things at once and fucking. Well, I mean, in video games, you can obviously black out all you want.
You can't be a pilot if you don't have 20/20 vision, huh?
Yeah. I mean, they might have changed that now, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Because I saw a pilot with glasses, so I don't know if they changed how it
They
is
might
now,
have.
but I heard that you can't be on the plane if you don't have 2020 vision.
It definitely used to be like that. I don't know if it is now.
Yeah, bro.
But thankfully, there's like no reason to do that anymore because dogfighting doesn't exist.
Yeah. It hardly happens, huh?
Well, it hasn't happened since forever. Now that we have missiles, we don't really need a dogfight. You can just fucking shoot a missile at a guy from
Just send
forever away.
Yeah. There was dogfights in Ukraine, wasn't there? There was that one jet pilot, the Ghost Rider or some shit like that.
A dogfight is when two planes shoot their guns at each other, not missiles.
Oh,
I mean, I guess that could be a dogfight, but
yeah. Yeah, I saw a
more that
video
shit
where
happened in
in
World War II.
Ukraine and there was a plane. I don't know what was his name.
The Ghost
or
to
his
Kiev.
call
Is that
sign,
you're talking
whatever.
about? The guy who shot.
Yeah.
No one even knows that's a
yeah.
real plane. That was just something people thought. They thought there was a plane going down shooting down a bunch of Russians, but it was probably just like to boost morale.
What, didn't he get shot down or some shit?
No one knows if it was a real plane or not.
Oh shit! I just got laughing, bro.
Because that was a silly question.
I mean, there was videos of a dogfight. There was a video on Twitter. This guy was recording a dogfight. I don't know what a dogfight is.
It's
They
two
were shooting
planes.
missiles at each other. So it's one got fucked by all the fucking jet. Cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I couldn't be doing jobs like that, bro. That's too
Wait,
much.
let's be realistically. If you're in a jet and you're realistically fighting your enemy in another jet, you get shot. He shoots a missile and you don't dodge. You got no flares. You get hit. Is there time to eject?
You
Or
have to
would
eject
it be
before
no
it hits
time?
you.
Oh shit! So if it hits the plane, you're done. Like you're fucked.
No, you can eject when
The
you're
missile.
hit. Like most of the time, I'm pretty sure most of the times when missiles hit planes, they blow up like the back of the plane. The whole thing doesn't just explode. Like it hits its engines.
Yeah, I was,
and then-
I was referring to that shit because, I mean, for me, like, is that a tough question? Like, what?
Who you gay for?
Who's he asking that?
Who are you gay for?
Oh, who am I gay for? In this call right now?
In this call.
podcast right now? My boyfriend, Popcorn.